everything that team has dealt with. Zilich up to third right behind him.
Yeah, and Chase did an incredible job of giving some room, because that was a wreck. Chase had to drive up the racetrack, and Allgaier was finally able to clear him, but wow, that could have been a big wreck.
Restart, 13 to go. A defining moment in Pocono. Allgaier Elliott out front.
I think when Jesse Love bailed on Justin, he's like, I'm going to have to sail it off in here. You see, very similar to what we saw earlier in turn 3, loose from the as soon as he turned off the into the corner, it was free.
They were 4 wide coming off of 1. Just incredible.
You know, Justin was close to the 17th door into 1, right? So, I mean, as soon as he asked a little bit of rear stability on the car, it just wasn't there. There's just no air on the door. And that was pretty amazing, actually, that they all came out of that without wrecking.
Oh, Chase super loose.
I got the tire
right there. I think he got up in the fuzz and was just trying to make sure they were clean going down here into turn 3.
Look at Jeremy Clements in the 51, having a great day, looking for his 3rd top 10 of the year. Taylor Gray trapped again.
Ooh, had a car get into the wall. Turn 3, looks like they got to pit road.
7 bouncing around. Jeb Burton, Harrison Burton in that mix. Brandon Jones, who's been all over the board today, is there.
I think, unfortunately, unless we get a caution for Allgaier or Chase, I don't see them being able to get the win. But Connor Zilich is still in contention to be able to put together some good laps and maybe still get this done.
Yeah, the top 3 is close. You know, they're only 7 tenths separating them. So I'll be curious to see up towards the front. Like, caution.
Number 10 today. Gets to do it all over again.
I still think it's going to be hard for the 17 and 7 to get back. I mean, nothing's impossible, but, you know, being 8th and 10th, like, that's tough. But towards the finish.
Well, and he was able to hold them off on a pretty big difference in tires. So now they're on the same tires. If the 2 cars balance, he's going to be super hard to pass. But Connor, incredibly talented race car driver, he's going to work everything he has inside the car and the lanes and try to find a lane that can generate a little bit of a run. He's going to have to just not run in the path. You see him flare out a little bit to the bottom here, trying to get a little bit lower. Gosh, he can pack some air on that left quarter. Really close.
Boy, Eckes wants them to dance so bad.
Totally.
And just open the door for him to drive through. And with only what's going to be 4 to go, if you drive through now, you might just be able to drive away. Love hanging on as the boss man watches Connor Zilich in 2nd.
Well, and the one thing that's a little bit different about this scenario than what we saw earlier is this is the end of the race. So you're going to get a little more aggressive, maybe move somebody out of the way, going for your win.
2 off the bottom. Here comes the 88, side by side.
Off turn 3, back to the start-finish line. 4 to go. Here's Connor Zilich. This for the race lead.
Jesse's done a really good job of chasing him down there to get that side draft. But look at the run that Eckes is going to have behind him.
Into turn 1, Zilich trying to grab it. Love hanging tight in that outside lane. Here comes Christian Eckes. What a race for the lead at Pocono.
Oh, he's not cleared. Oh, he got him cleared.
Zilich grabs the top spot. And did it so clean.
I'd like to know Dale Jr.'s heart rate right now. I bet it's high.
And now if you're Zilich, strong race car, track position, clean air, you're saying, just get me to the white flag, don't need any more cautions, no more restarts.
Looked like he missed the bottom of the tunnel turn right there. You see the run that Sue's got going in this short stretch.
Love not going away.
No, the 88 missed the entry to the tunnel and ran a little bit high and didn't have any momentum on the exit.
Trying to gather it up off of turn 3. 3 laps to go at Pocono.
I just don't see the 2 having a car. You know, he can't keep it on the bottom. 16 is going to be all over here into turn 1, so he's going to have other problems.
Yeah, Love playing defense now, and I'm not sure it's going to work. 16 out of line. Eckes trying to make a move. So much young talent at the front. A rookie leading. Last year's Rookie of the Year is 2nd, and another rookie in 3rd.
And he get close enough to move him if he wants to.
It's going to be all about the tunnel. If the 2 can actually get a couple more car lengths into turn 3, he might have a shot.
I thought that Zillage would just drive away when he got out front, but
2 to 3. How about Connor Zillage? So good as a road racer, but it was just a matter of time before he got it done on an oval. Had never seen Pocono before this morning, but he flexes his muscles and shows his talent today. Second win of the year for Connor Zillage comes from Pocono.
he's so excited.
I didn't have this on the bingo card. Dale Jr. is the 5th crew chief in the Xfinity Series to score their first win in 2025. How about that? And one buddy congratulates another. '88 team has been outstanding this year. You think about not only what Connor has done with the 2 wins, but what this group did when he was injured and Kyle Larson came in and won at Texas Motor Speedway.
When I take a look at Connor's results since being out for that injury, all top 5 finishes, 2 seconds. He's finished the 5th last week at Mexico with the best car, and then comes here to Pocono, a track he's never seen